Hey everyone, are you ready for an amazing adventure? Well, come on, we're heading to the beautiful shores of Japan to hear a magical story. A story that's as old as the ocean itself. It's the timeless tale of Urashima Taro. Whoa, hold on a second. He saved a turtle and paid for it with his lifetime? What in the world does that mean? I mean, how can you pay for something with your whole life, especially for saving a little turtle? It sounds kind of crazy, right? Well, we are absolutely going to find out what this secret is all about. All right, so where does this incredible adventure start? Well, some of the biggest stories don't start with a huge explosion or a big battle. Nope, this one starts with something small. A simple act of kindness to a turtle.
Okay, let's paint a picture in our minds. Imagine a beautiful sunny morning down by the ocean. The sand is warm, the waves are gentle, and there's our hero, a fisherman with a really good heart named Urashima Taro. But oh no, he sees something that just isn't right. Some kids are teasing a little tiny turtle. Can you imagine? The poor thing was so scared it was shaking, just trying to hide in its shell.
So what did Urashima do? He didn't yell. He just calmly walked over, had a quiet word with the kids, and then, so gently, he picked up that little turtle. He carried it right back to the water and let it swim away, free. Now, you might think, okay, that's nice, but listen, this one teeny tiny moment of kindness, it's about to start the biggest, most incredible adventure you can imagine. This moment changes everything.
And boy, did it ever change things. Because that little act of kindness, it was not forgotten. So now, get ready. We're about to go somewhere totally magical. A secret world deep under the waves, the Shimmering Sea Kingdom.
So the very next day, Urashima is out fishing in his boat. And guess who shows up? A turtle. But wait a minute, this isn't the little tiny turtle from yesterday. Oh no, this one is huge, and it looks so strong and wise. And then, get this, it starts talking. A talking turtle, how cool is that? It thanked him for being so kind and invited him to a secret kingdom under the sea.
So, of course, he said yes. He hopped onto the giant turtle's back, and they dove down, 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 deep into the ocean. And what he found was, wow. Just wow. Imagine palaces made out of shimmering, colorful coral. There was music that seemed to be part of the water itself. You could hear laughter everywhere. But here's the craziest part. In this kingdom, nobody ever grew old. It was like a perfect dream.
So, Urashima had the best time. There were parties and feasts and endless fun. But you know that feeling. When you're somewhere amazing, like on a super fun vacation, but a little part of you starts to miss your own bed or your family. Well, that's what started to happen to Urashima. Even in paradise, he started to feel his heart calling for home.
For Urashima, it felt like he was only there for a few days, but a secret of this magical place is that time works differently. So even with all the music and laughter, a feeling started to grow inside him. It's called longing. It's that deep, heavy feeling in your chest when you miss something or someone so much. He was missing his home. He was missing his mom and dad.
So you see, he had this huge choice to make. On one hand, you've got this incredible sea kingdom. Endless fun, no getting old, just total magic. But on the other hand, you've got home. The faces of his family, the familiar sounds of his village, that feeling of just belonging. And for Urashima, even a perfect paradise couldn't replace that. He just had to go back. Well, the princess of the Sea Kingdom was sad, but she understood. And before he left, she gave him a gift. A beautiful, special gift. But this gift came with a warning. A very mysterious rule. Ooh, this is where it gets really interesting. It's all about a mysterious, forbidden box. She gave him this incredible little box. Just imagine it, all shiny and decorated with sparkling jewels and beautiful shells from the very bottom of the ocean. It was a gift to help him remember all the fun he had in her kingdom. But as she gave it to him, she looked right at him, and she said something very, very important. She said, "Never open this." Whoa. Why? What could possibly be inside? What do you think is in there? This is getting so mysterious. So Urashima promised. He promised he would never, ever open the box. He got back on the turtle's back and zoomed up to the surface.
He was so excited to see his home and his family again. But what he found when he got there was not what he was expecting at all. It was Time's whispered secret.
He jumped onto the sand. Oh, wait, where was his village? The houses looked all wrong. The people were strangers. Everything was different. He didn't know anyone. He asked someone, "Hey, where is Urashima Taro's house?" And they just looked at him like he was crazy. They told him that a man with that name had been lost at sea 300 years ago. Can you believe it? His few days in the Sea Kingdom had been centuries on land. He was totally and completely alone.
So this is at the final moment. Just imagine, he's standing there on the beach, all alone. His heart is completely broken. And then he remembers the box. He remembers the princess telling him not to open it. But what else could he do? He felt like he had nothing left. So, with shaky hands, he did it. He opened the forbidden box, and out floated this strange white mist. And as that mist touched him, poof! All of those 300 years he'd missed came rushing back. In just a second, his black hair turned white as snow. He wasn't a young fisherman anymore. He became an old man. You see, the box was holding all of his lost time, and when he opened it, time caught up.
So, what's the big lesson here?
It's a pretty big one. It teaches us that even a simple, kind choice can change your whole life in ways you'd never expect. And it also teaches us something really important about time. It never, ever stops for anyone. It's super precious. Okay, so now I have a question for you. Really think about it. What would you have done? Would you have stayed in that magical sea kingdom forever with all the fun and never getting older? Or would you have gone home to your family, even if it meant leaving paradise behind? That is a tricky one, right? Definitely something to talk about.
Okay, let's play a super quick game to see what you remember. Are you ready? Question number 1. Who did Urashima save at the very beginning? A turtle! You got it! Awesome! Next question. What was the one gift he was told never to open? The box, yes! And final question. When he opened that box, what did he lose? All of his time! You guys are amazing listeners. All right, I have a little challenge for you. Sometime today, just find a quiet little corner, and for 5 minutes, just 5, think about something or someone that's really precious to you. It could be a happy memory, or your best friend, or your pet. It's a great way to remember that our time and our memories are super important. And hey, for all you world travelers watching, don't forget to mark down this amazing adventure. Go ahead and fill out your Japan passport page with this incredible legend. Wow, what an incredible story, right? So powerful. If you had fun on this magical trip, you should totally subscribe to Know Global Stories. We have so many more amazing tales from every corner of the globe just waiting for you. Thanks for coming along on the adventure, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.